Oh, these carrots are divine. You get a dozen for a dime. It's magic. Hell yeah. It's magic around this motherfucker. I gotta put the knittage in there too. Can y'all see me? Big brother Dribble Almighty. Made Negro. Built this empire in front of you. What up, Terrell? What up? What up? What up? This mine too. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. When I think it's called For the Fam, Jay-Z said, Rockaway, 80 mil in like 18 months. You could bullshit with rap if you want. I always felt he was talking directly to me. And that song came out when I was in college. The song just did something to me. But come on in here. The title of this live stream is Can I Kick It? That's what I came to do. Came to kick it. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. The Real Gully TV in the building. In the building. Feeling like a titan. Feeling like a titan. Going to work out after this. No pre-workout, all adrenaline. Feeling like a titan. Y'all share this live stream. Good afternoon. He said, what young noble mad about these days? Oh man. That nigga barking up the wrong tree ain't gonna get no response for no reason at all. I don't know what that was about. Some guys don't be wanting to face the fact that a 9 to 5 is inevitable. A 9 to 5 is inevitable. 30 years too late. I don't know what made him do that, man. That was a bad idea, man. He ain't gonna get no response. And not only that, if you plan on dissing somebody for 7 minutes, you gotta have some ammunition, man. You gotta have some criteria. You can just listen to the song and it go just like this. Straight up, it escalates for like a minute, and then he just run out of criteria, man. It's almost like it's nothing there. And he's definitely not gonna get a response at all. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still playing that Game Time by Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip is like the hottest MC coming out of the 5 boroughs right now. You know, we've been carried by upstate New York for some time now, but as far as the 5 boroughs are concerned, Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip. Straight up. Make sure y'all check out his freestyles on my channel. Make sure you check out our live discussions, the zip code. And go to his Instagram at Zip with the Drip and get you a copy of Life is a Bag. That's his new project and shit. He's selling it direct to consumer. I'm getting in on this direct to consumer thing too. PILLMATIC 2 has arrived. I got the autograph copies available on my website. Feeling real good, man, about myself as an entrepreneur. This is the Red Fago. This is a ski mask. This is the King thread. This life is beautiful. I see why Don King. Now I understand why Don King was waving around those American flags. I understand, man, why Don King was waving those American flags around. He was saying it, man, when I was a kid, man. He used to have, like, airbrush jean suits with the rhinestones on them. Y'all remember them jean suits back in the day, airbrushed and shit? And he would have an American flag on it. And you know, when you grow up black in America, you might be anti-government in some regard. But yeah, only in America. Was that the name of his book or his documentary? Chazo, I sent you a message, man. We need to do some business, man. That last record that you sent, I could do something with that. I got a lot going on right now. I'm telling you, I turned up my marketing vehicle, man. 70 decibels. It's his movie. Ah, man, I understand now. This is the greatest country. Don used to say it. This is the greatest country on earth. This is the only place, man, you can get up in the morning and just blow. Straight up. You can just blow, man. All you got to do is have a plan and execute it. For real. Smash the like button. The land of opportunity, especially with his past. My past is similar. I just didn't kill nobody. Don had murders and shit. But I damn near killed a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I just got on here to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. If y'all seen my upload right before I got on here, I was on my Instagram live briefly with Sugar T from the Click. She came to give me a little update of some of the business ventures she got going. I think she got a new website. It's in the description. It's in the chat. You could get with her and see what she got going on. Me, I'm dribbling, man. I'm looking forward to PILLMATIC 3. Yes, sir. Broke hot bodies and still ended up making bread. Rate Young Noble this song. -5. -5. -5, man. It was terrible. It's amongst the worst diss songs I heard directed at a high profile MC. It was. It started out, it has a trajectory. It started out like this, and then by almost a minute, 30 seconds in, it just nosedive directly to the trash can. He couldn't miss the trash can at all. For real. Boom, 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 boom. Diddy douche. Let me get you up out of here, man. Can't you see I ain't got no time for clown shit, man? I got no time for clown shit, man. We got 24 hours in a day. When you hustle like me, it's 25. You gotta be trying to capitalize, man. Nobody got no time to be playing with you monkeys, man. Boom, boom, boom. He said, regardless, I respect your dribble. Most would go with snapbacks and fitters, but something about them knits. Ah, man, this is a little bit more cultural and shit. You could wear this to a wedding, a baby shower, on a date. You could just wear this. It's appropriate, man. It's sophisticated fly. It kind of straddles the line of sporty and extreme fashionable. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Good afternoon. Hey, my man. My man with the birthday. You got one more. One more. I'll holla at you. Denmark VC, what up? I hate that mental health is drawn out on social media. I hate it, man. Straight up. I think we might even be outnumbered. I think that the niggas with the mental shortcomings, it might be more of them online than the civilized. I don't know. Depends on what day it is, I guess. DC, what up? He said, how you 50 years old and your name is Young Noble? Them niggas never did anything after Pac passed away. They didn't. They never did anything of any substance or anything after Pac passed. At this point, to try to come out of the woodwork and diss Nas of all people, nobody's gonna take that shit serious. And not only that, it was garbage. It was garbage. It was lukewarm at best. Just wasn't a good idea, man. Ain't nobody gonna pay you any attention. I think maybe Art of Dialogue, one of these platforms is the one that posted it originally, but beyond that, nobody's listening to that shit. You can't diss nobody, man, and you ain't got nothing else out. He don't even got no other music out, man. What's your point? What's your point? Nobody's with you. Nobody's with you, pimp. It just ain't working. We not accepting it. He said, old or not, Noble is trash. They dropped one good song after Pop, The Baby Don't Cry. After that, it tanked. Yeah, that was a decent joint. They had a video for that. He actually got off on that song, but after that, nothing. Nothing. Ivor Wilson, peace, Gully. I love your platform and this. Thank you. Never was a big fan of the Outlaws, for real. He said something about the East versus West war, and them niggas is from New Jersey. It just don't make He said that on a diss record, something about the East versus the West war on the front lines. Y'all from New Jersey, man. It just chill. You can't get it like that, man. Niggas be wanting to occupy the seat of the spotlight, man, without doing the work. You gotta do the work, man. You gotta do the work. For real. I don't even rap. I'm on my 3rd album and shit. He praised Nas in an interview about how he approached Pop, but then dissed him. I'm confused. It'd be a lot of that going on online and shit. Niggas would diss a motherfucker, and then Dame Dash, prime example. He apologized to Jay-Z some years ago, got ignored, and he continues to, kick dirt. Oxymoronic shit. I'm not listening to that 7-minute diss from the weakest member of the Outlaws. It's disappointing. It wasn't no good. When somebody tagged me to it on Twitter, I didn't rush to listen to it. I listened to it this morning. I'm like, this is crazy. We shouldn't even be talking about it for real, but I have to. This is my job. It is hip hop, sports, and fashion. I gotta stay right in the middle of it, man, like Barnum and Bailey, for real. Napoleon even dissed Noble. Fader was the best outlaw. I just said that in my live stream. He passed away. The one that had a chance, as far as being a solo artist, he passed away. I think he passed from a car accident some years ago. But he the only one that had any outstanding star power, if you get what I'm saying and shit. He said, this is why Pac is the GOAT. The Outlaws is trash, and we know all their lyrics. They wasn't trash on the songs that the songs that he did with them. They pulled their own weight. It's just that you can't do this, man. You can't just hop in and out of this shit, man. Them niggas, if it wasn't for the interview that he did on, I think it was the Art of Dialogue, we wouldn't hear from them, man. They don't do this. It's like you just jumping in the ring, man, and trying to go a few rounds with a professional boxer, and you ain't been training this shit. It ain't gonna end well. It's not. Give a class on camera education and how and what to say it, and a good educational opinion from being knowledgeable. That sounds like business consultation. There's a price attached to that. It is. I just returned an email to someone who he requested some of my tutelage. There's a price attached to it, man. This is high performance, A+, A1 know-how and insight, man. The shit that I'm telling you, it's gonna work. It's been proven to work. I've been here. I didn't even till this morning say, damn, you know what? You've been doing this shit for 20 years. I had kept saying it, but it's 20 years now. I started out in 2005. It's 2025 now. I got a whole dub. Let me show some of my highlights. What I did with the 20. Some of my old DVDs and shit. Some of my old DVD classics. I think when I stopped making DVDs, I was on like volume 8 or some shit. I was on like volume 7 or 8. So yeah, I did the DVD thing, right? I did some ghostwriting before that. I'm on my 3rd album. This is PILLMATIC 2 right here. This is a double disc, like Tupac's All Eyes on Me. The first double disc underground offering that y'all had probably since K Slay. I don't even think he did a double CD. He might have. Shout out to him. Classic documentaries, Murder Unit, Haitian Jack Speaks 1 and 2. Wrote a book. About to start writing my second book. Got clothing brands. Introduced to PA Knit. PA Knit started from a video I did. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I got on live one day and I didn't have no, I hadn't shaved my head and shit, and my mom got dreadlocks, right? She always had shit like this on her head and shit. So I was about to go live and I was looking around for something to put on my head, you know, a baseball cap or some shit. And I looked and one of my mom's knits was laying on the couch. I grabbed it, put it on my head and rolled it up because it was long. She got dreads. So I rolled it up. This video is still online too. And I got on here with y'all niggas was like, yo, that hat you got on, that shit busting. And then I looked at it and I said, this motherfucker is kind of wavy and shit. And I wasn't even dressed. I had on a t-shirt and basketball shorts. I was looking like a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Next time I get on this motherfucker, I'm gonna style this shit. So I start rocking knits. They was always around me and shit. And what do you know? What do you know? Created an empire from nothing, just like that. The Adabisi. It might have started as the Adabisi. But look what it's grown to, man. Ended up being a whole lot of something and shit. I got ski masks, I got sweaters, I got all kind of shit now. And I just pushed it to the limit, man. It's that hustler spirit, man. It's just in me and shit. Look, business cards. Be careful what you do, man, with your days and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just came to kick it a little bit, talk about what's going on. What you think about BG and Whack 100. I ain't got no opinion, man. I don't know what them niggas got going on. I got knitted sweaters, man. I do. I just dropped a knitted maxi sweater for females and shit, man. It come to the ankles. It's fire. I got it. I uploaded it to the website yesterday. Have you watched 911? Nah, I was watching The Penguin last night. I don't know if y'all hip to that. That shit alright. Who's a good tax professional? I don't know. I'm still dealing with the motherfuckers. So yeah, man. Young Noble diss Nas. He's not gonna get no response. It was terrible. And that's some of the bullshit that's going on right now for the new year. Uncle Murder's wrap up. This one, it was 17 minutes long. It's the best. Out of all of them, I think I like it the most. 17 minutes, and then after he got done rapping, he put some footnotes on it about, who did he talk about at the very end? Somebody just did something that might not have made the record, so he hopped on their ass at the very end. Who was that? Something just happened after the recording, and he got on there a cappella, almost like, I didn't forget your ass. Joe Budden. Jump off. Smoking that dust. That's how we start the new year, man. Niggas on drugs and shit. Oh, speaking of drugs, 2024 was the year that I got off drugs. I kicked the habit cold turkey. No more reefer. Next month will be a year. Yeah, next month will be 12 months since I last smoked any weed and shit. I don't miss it. That shit was very, very fucking expensive and shit. Especially the way that I approached it. And in order for me to be who I was trying to be, it had to go. It was just in the way. It cost too much, man. Look how many different investments I launched since then and shit. You dig? I was blowing that shit in the air, getting nothing in return. Blowing that shit in the air, man. Make sure y'all consider that. Consider that, man, when you go buy your next onion and shit. You roll it up and you blow it in the air for nothing in return. You might get some type of creative thoughts out of it. I won't dispel that. I was incredibly creative off the weed. I did a lot, but shit was expensive. I had to stop it. You probably saved a lot of bread. I did. I did. Y'all remember? All of my live streams, I used to be on here blowing it down. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, Jamil? I used to get on here and be smoking and coughing the whole live. Those days is over. Did Loose Cannon crash out with Whack? I heard that them guys that got jumped on, I heard they suing No Jumper. You probably gonna see some changes at No Jumper this year. Since he's been, I don't know, an internet personality, he always included a bunch of gang members and shit like that. It was only a matter of time before gang activity played out on his property and shit. So that's what you have. You got gangsters around. You can't be shocked when they do gangster shit. He said, buy some crypto with them savings. No. No. I got another commodity to flip. It's called the PA Knit Dynasty. The Dynasty. I got another commodity. I just had a discussion with one of my followers, Miss Tisha, about the crypto thing. In regards to the crypto game, right? If you put money in the bank or the credit union and you just sitting it there, you're not gaining anything. You're not getting no returns. You're not earning no dividends from it and shit like that. So that's where the investment game come in at, right? Me being civilized and having a good head on my shoulders, I've known that by the time information becomes available to black people, it normally is late or it ain't no good. So the crypto thing is probably okay if you know what you're doing, but in 2025 to go dump all your money into Bitcoin and shit like that and everybody know about it, that's probably not the right thing to do. You could put some money over there and try it, but Warren Buffett said an investment is something that you should be able to afford to lose and forget about. Meaning, when you drop that shit into investment, it's like a no-look pass, man. You drop it and then you just going on with your life and just forget about it. You probably could go back and check on it in about a year and see how things are doing and make your next decision after that. But if it's not something that you can lose, then you probably shouldn't invest it. I have literally the same shade as this guy still crying about race. I know who ain't tripping about race, man. That would be black folks. We deal with too much shit, man, from top to bottom to be tripping off any racism and shit. We normally been the targeted. You know what I'm saying? We normally have been on the receiving end of prejudice and shit like that. So it's become something that we just live with. But black people ain't racist at all. Black people are very, very accepting of outsiders. Hip hop should, it's evident. Just look at the complexion of hip hop and shit. If you dope, if you cool, we'll accept you. It don't matter if you black, white, or candy stripe. Everybody else, other ethnic groups, they be having some type of thing that they got against niggas and shit. The fact that everybody got an issue with niggas leads me to believe that we might be a divine chosen breed of people and shit. You dig? Because if we wasn't, what's everybody's fucking problem with us and shit? Other nationalities, they have something in common. Prejudice against niggas and shit. But us, we just trying to make it and shit. We just trying to make it. We don't even be tripping off nobody else. We don't. What you think about Ice-T driving around with an expired license? They said he got pulled over outside the DMV. It happens. It happens. I ain't got no opinion. I love Ice. One of his books made a difference in my life. It's called The Ice Opinion. Get you a copy of that. Corey's G House just got raided after mob ties tried to use women to set him up. I don't know what that is. Trey, son, peace. Why is Loose Cannon beating everyone up? I don't know, man. My exchanges with him, he seemed to be a cool dude and shit. I don't know, man. What you seen on camera? I don't know, man. That's some Cali shit, I guess. We've come to notice that they can be aggressive. Hey, I met Ice-T and AC outside a casino, and he was cool as hell. Ice's book is called The Ice Opinion. Y'all like the video. It's almost 400 people in here. I just came to kick it with y'all, man. Let y'all know that my CD is out. PILLMATIC 2 is available on my website, therealdribble.com. You can get your autographed copy there. It's a double disc. It's a double CD. It's a doubler. So get you one, man. Loose Cannon is a gang member. He is. I don't think he ever concealed that. I believe Whack 100 is too. That's their culture out there. Yeah. Did you see the video of the rapper Cheddar Bobbin himself? They said that was too low. He used to be with Scarface. Too low, the funky little Negro. He grown now. That video is on my Instagram page. Make sure you check it out. @ IamGullyTV_. I got something to show y'all. I'm on TikTok. Come fuck with me. I got dope content over there. @ GullyTV1, man. Follow me, I follow back, man. TikTok, let's create a community and shit. I'm hip-hopping over there, though. Y'all need to come over there and fuck with me. I need a hard copy. Go to my website. They up there right now. TheRealDribble.com. Go check me out. Salute, Brother Dribble. Just got my 2 PA knits, Aurora, Ohio. Daryl Javon, I appreciate you. I think I remember shipping that out there. Send some pictures, man. I put you on the website. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been fucking with the PA Knit Dynasty. You should celebrate your 20 years by re-releasing everything. I don't think people got DVD players around anymore. People, you know, after the DVD player thing went away, I was watching DVDs on my laptops and shit like that, but MacBooks, they don't have the CD tray, so you can't play them on there. Some people who got the I don't know, the Dell computers, the Acers, those types of laptops, I think they still got the CD tray and shit like that, but I've thought about that a lot of times. I actually thought about putting Haitian Jack Speaks on DVD. My man said PlayStations. Okay. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. And follow me on Twitter, GullyTV1. These clowns gang banging while Gully got a gang of merch. I try to lead by example. I told y'all I was in a different class than the rest of these niggas. This shit only gonna get more severe. It is. I try to give y'all references and let y'all understand what that basketball was about, what the dribble is about. It's on my head, the dribble god. Dribble means balling. Y'all got it? I've been trying to stress that to y'all throughout all of my, I don't know, incidents, feuds with these bum ass niggas and shit like that. I've been telling y'all for years. I'm cut from a different fabric. The rest of these niggas, I don't know, they just rap, I guess, or whatever it is that they do. They one dimensional. Me, I'm multifaceted, like a priceless diamond and shit. Each facet represents a different talent. I'm a polymath. Make sure y'all go look that word up, polymath. I believe there's some polymaths in this chat right now. You dig? Daniel Joyce, suck my dick entirely. From top to bottom, from tip to nuts. Eat my whole dick. Yeah. I be telling y'all that for a reason. Cause I'm not playing this shit. You dig? That's one of the worst things you could say to a man. Eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? But I say it because I be dead serious and shit. I'm not playing. I come here to get money. Straight up. I'm not playing at all. I was never playing with none of these niggas. I came here to get motherfucking money. Everybody don't have that type of, I don't know, DNA in their makeup and shit. But me, I'm a scrambler and shit. I'm a world-class dribbler. That's what I do. But I don't play around, man. I don't, man. I come to get money, man. I be trying to share the dribble with y'all. I've always told y'all, get your dribble right. You dig? Get you some of this shit, man. Like, this shit is, these types of fruits ain't falling from trees everywhere and shit, man. Like, you got, it's, just look at the internet, man. It's a bunch of monkeys and shit, man. Like, look what y'all got to deal with. Look what y'all have to deal with, man. Just look at it. Just look. I've been telling y'all. And I've also told y'all, these niggas ain't gonna be here long. What happened to, remember 10 Toes Down? Remember 10 Toes Down? Didn't I tell y'all that monkey wasn't gonna be around next? You won't be around next year. Remember Craig Mack? Kicking mad flavor in you. I told you. I told y'all. You're gonna be the fuck up out of here, man. Like, this wasn't intended for everybody. For real. Remember the niggas that was on Queen's Flip Couch? They're out of here. They're out of here. You dig? Them niggas fucked up the internet, man, for about 2-3 years, man. Like, they're out of here. You know what I'm saying? They no longer around here rattling their cups. They know. I never posted my Cash App for you people, man. I never told y'all donations. Donate. These niggas be telling y'all to donate to this channel. For what? For what? Either you do this or you don't. Niggas be like, yeah, this could help me along. And go get a fucking job. Or buy you a ski mask. And rob somebody. Stop fucking begging. Yeah. I got these ski masks. I put out my own. These is for niggas like 10 Toes Down. And what's the other nigga? Scheme Team. This is so they don't have to be on here begging. Y'all know what to do. Yo, do you one of them my side hustles, man? Go try you an Uber driver, a cab driver, or some shit. Yo. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hip hop, sports, and fashion, man. I'm in here keying and shit because I'm high, man. I'm high off life and shit. I'm about to go work out after this. This is my own CD, man. This is a double CD, man. It says PILLMATIC too. Got everybody's name on there. This is lovely. This is beautiful. Look at this shit. They said, where's my son? He's somewhere with a bullhorn trying to get arrested on purpose. Niggas be trying to get arrested on purpose. I love to see these niggas crash out. Not just them. There's others. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's gonna be more. For real. He said 10 put in that application. Nigga should have been got a fucking application. Run around here anyway. There's more. I got predictions for 225. 2025. I got predictions. I got predictions. Somebody else about to make their exit soon too. He's holding on by threads, but he's out of here soon. More will be revealed. They locked my son in front of the Apollo one day. Sadat X went at Hassan. Who eating the dust next? Y'all want to know? Y'all really want to know who's next? Y'all want to know who's next? I be watching him. I'm like, man, it was better days, man. When Alpo died, a lot of these niggas' channels died with Poe. Y'all was supposed to hope that he lived. When Alpo was living, you niggas was living good, man. Poe died. Yo. Nah, members only is official. He got a skill set. He's good at what he do. I watch a lot of members only in American Confidential. I do. Mecca one of the next to die. He is. Mecca, yeah. He's on his last leg. He said up for debate. I think he been cooked. He still be putting out content. He been cooked though. King Earner cooked. Sub-Zero cooked. The product, he's cooked. Sound like a smorgasbord. Sound like we having a barbecue. Oh shit. He said flip. Yeah, he on his way. He on his way. Mikey T been dead. He been dead. He been dead. If y'all ask me, I'm gonna tell you. He said Gully sound like he reading obituaries. I am. This is a procession. Y'all asked for it. This is the graveyard. Philly trenches, dead. Yo. Anyway, he said, math, flip. The list is gonna go. He said, Matt, Mano's Kitchen Talk. The list is gonna be expanded. You know why? Number one, a lot of platforms are interviewing the same people. Ain't nobody trying to stretch their arms out, man. And I be trying to get at a Dr. Cornell West. I be trying to get at a Todd Boyd and shit like that. These are the educated niggas and shit. They don't really talk to us. It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? In order to fuel the cipher, we need fresh knowledge and insight. And some of our most gifted, prolific thinkers, they don't too much fuck with our platforms. They go to Joe Rogan and, you know, our niggas think that other people ice is colder and shit like that. I figured out a way to circumvent all of that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around in the underground. Your favorite rapper that you haven't met yet, I'm over in that pocket. He said, Spike Lee, yeah. Sonetta and Taharka, they dead. Sonetta, he's still around. Need you to find several. Mikey T be having 8 people in his live. I need you to find several forks and stick them in them. All these cats doing the same content. It's really sad, asking the same questions about shit 20 years ago. Trap Lord Ross, he's a content creator. If you can work this, you need this. And one of these. You need this and one of these. And you'll be able to extend your win streak. If not, you're finito. Dig me? I discovered the next great thing and shit. Like right now, I got great confidence and belief in Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip is a torpedo. He's a New York City, he's a Corona Queens torpedo. I discovered him spitting freestyles on Instagram some years ago. And if y'all notice, he's spitting a lot more lately. He's spitting a lot more lately. You know why? Because I convinced him that this shit can work. You know what I'm saying? We had a discussion and he suggested ageism. He like, man, if I was a young nigga, I'd do this and this and that. I'm like, man, you ain't gotta be young. You gotta be nice. All you gotta do is be nice. If you nice, I help you do the rest. You dig? And yeah, man, like I said, man, the next great rapper, Ason Eastwood, YNX, Jamal Gasol. There's more. There's more. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. I probably should look at the wall. Many years ago, I would have suggested 38 Special and Benny, but them niggas are household names now. But if you follow this channel, you remember when those were new names. You remember when you didn't know who that was. You remember that. You remember that. So yeah, that's how I was able to bob and weave, man. Fight through the screens and shit. He said, Plainview said, Zip don't have that it factor. My numbers don't. My numbers suggest total opposite. And you know what else suggests the total opposite? Everybody that you hear saying, let's get to that. When you niggas on ESPN saying, let's get to that. Other rappers saying, let's get to that. Rappers that you feel have the it factor saying, let's get to that. You go watch his videos. He got a whole, before his videos start, he got a compilation of niggas saying, let's get to that. They even attach his name to it. Shout out to Zip with the Drip. Let's get to that. So what you mean he don't got the it factor? He got something that extends beyond the it factor. He got originality. You dig? And he's popping like a motherfucker. His music video that I directed, it's called Game Time, aka John Morant. That's the most viewed music video out of all the PILLMATIC rappers. Planet Asia, Sadat X, Razzcast, Hush Kingpin, all of these household names. Herb McGruff, he got the most viewed music video. So what you mean he ain't got the it factor? You can't be serious. Corey Hightower, you heard of Errol Holden out of Harlem? No, sir. He said, and he better than a lot of rappers. Facts. Wrong Streets came through here. Facts. He said he got a lot of game, low-key. Everything that I interjected here at Gully TV is stuck. It's stuck. The Murder Unit series, that shit stuck. I even went to Antigua to put the icing on the cake. I ain't come here to lose, man. I didn't. I got a superb dribble, man. I hope that y'all be picking up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you sit here long enough, you'll be able to apply some of this shit to your real life. You know what I'm saying? Like the fitness and shit. That's the foundation of it. I couldn't pull none of this shit off if I wasn't in tip-top shape. Word up. Best original content. You gonna get more of that. You is. But I need y'all. He did not originate, let's get to that. He popularized it. He brought that shit home from jail. Wasn't nobody on the internet saying that shit until Zip with the Drip popped out. Nobody was saying that. He been saying that. Nobody was saying that. See, the problem is this. Some of you niggas, man, y'all don't be inspired by what y'all see before your very eyes. You become enraged. You got a dark heart. That come from your crackhead parents and shit like that. Niggas that be black-hearted and shit, there's some trauma tied to their bloodline. You know what I'm saying? It might be some fucking some incest, some child abuse, fucking drug abuse and shit like that. So I understand, man. I understand that some of you niggas mind work like that. You dig? But that's cool. We gonna continue to do what it is that we do. You know what I'm saying? He said even Hassan started saying, let's get to that. Yeah, we know. We know. We be working. So, you know what I'm saying? Saw love. Yeah, no love growing up. I just was talking about the Outlaws diss song. It was terrible, man. He need to park that shit. Don't nobody want to hear you. What makes you think that you could box with Nas? Didn't you see what he did to Jay-Z? You can't do nothing with that, man. You're not even gonna get a reply and shit. I know somebody probably sent that shit to Nas and he was terribly offended. Yeah, Silver Bear, I holla at you. Boom, boom, boom. He said Gully called euthanasia bootylicious. That shit was booty. I ain't talking about Pac. I'm talking about the nigga that made that song and shit. That shit was trash. Shouldn't have recorded it. The engineer should have told him it was a bad idea. Yeah. The Outlaws had their moments, but nah. Nah, he was dissing other niggas from Queensbridge and everything. He said the Wiz gets high. Do Wiz get high? The nigga on the diss song said Wiz get high. That's news to me. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him one time in QB. And he didn't want to really get on camera. I was with Mike DeLorean and shit. We seen him. He was coming from the store and shit. He wasn't really trying to get on camera and shit. I don't know. Lord Jamar diss song, Elephant in the Room. I don't think it was really no diss song, man. I think he was addressing the elephant in the room, the big topic, the big issue that's going around online and shit. The diss is not bad. It wasn't good either. Did Anthony Edwards fall off? Charles Barkley and Shaq seems to think so. He's shooting 3-pointers and shit, man, and that wasn't his strength. He make them. But when you attacking the basket, you put the team in foul trouble and shit like that. He got to figure out how to dish the rock, man. It's more dimensions to basketball than just shooting the rock and scoring and shit. That's why they ain't no good. Why your boy Loose Cannon beefing with the bodyguard, CC homie? Did you hear the new Joey Badass song, The Ruler's Back? They're saying he dissed Kendrick Lamar. He did. Shit wasn't no good, man. It was Joey Badass trying to interject himself into the Matrix and shit. It wasn't no good. We got some representatives that's from the East that probably can get in there and shit. I don't know if he's the one. $50 Cent got a diss song named Elephant in the Room going at Fat Joe. I think that's right. John Stark's game changed when he thought he was a 3-point shooter. The Wolves couldn't afford Cat. He didn't leave because of free agency. He got traded. I don't know about that, pimp. He's a franchise player and shit. They normally figure out ways to pay them niggas if they want them. I know they regret it now. They was just in the Western Conference Finals last year. Yeah. And now they only 17-13. The Lakers got a better record than the Wolves right now. Surprisingly. I ain't gonna talk about them niggas much because every time I do, they disappoint me. So I ain't gonna do that. Go to my website, man, therealdribble.com, man. It's like Christmas over there, y'all. I got media for you, man. Go on over there and get busy, man. Sink your teeth into that. Get your dribble right. Jimmy Butler is having some problems. I heard that it was rooted in Pat Riley telling him to shut his mouth last year. He spoke on somebody that was playing in the playoffs. Somebody was in the playoffs And he said something about somebody that was in the playoffs, and Pat Riley told him, man, if you're not playing, you need to shut your mouth. Or something to that effect. He might have been injured and wasn't playing. Whatever the case, Pat Riley told him, yo, if you're not playing, you need to shut your mouth, fam. That's coming from a Hall of Fame coach. He coached Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson and shit, and LeBron James. When a coach like that speaking, man, you probably should pipe down and shit. Like I just told y'all, some niggas be mouthing off and not doing the work, man. You got to do the work. You got to do the work, man. Once you start doing the work, you put in the work, then you could pop your shit. Jimmy Butler's a journeyman. He is. He been on a lot of fucking teams and shit. Score a lot of points, but he's a fucking journeyman. That's what it is. Pat about to get a statue at the Lakers arena. He deserve it. How you like Staten Island with Shaheem? I fuck with the island, man. You know that. Pat Riley suspended his ass for 7 games. He a diva. He is trying to get to the Warriors with Steph. I don't like that aspect of basketball where niggas feel like they gotta be on a super team. The Cleveland Cavaliers got the best record in the NBA. They don't have a super team. They play with who they got. They got a nice core of athletic, balling ass, young niggas and shit. Jared Allen does his thing. Whenever he playing against Anthony Davis, he get the best of it. Donovan Mitchell does his thing. One of the top-notch scorers in the league. Darius Garland does his thing. They not no super team, but they getting busy and shit. People don't need a big three. You need people to come and do their job. For real. They remind me of the 04 Pistons. Yeah, them niggas getting busy. They kicked everybody's ass in the West. They just had a Facebook post the other day. They kicked all the big dogs' ass in the West. They undefeated against the niggas in the West. Lakers, the Mavericks, like whoever think they nice in the West, Cleveland kicked their ass all year. Super team should be for old players, not for cats in the heart of their primes. I agree with you. The playoffs should be interesting. Cleveland versus the Lakers in the finals, that shit should be crazy. I don't know about the Lakers still, man. That's my team, man. I don't know, man. I don't. I know that they don't have to really worry about Golden State or the Dallas Mavericks. The team that they had to worry about, Denver playing good as a motherfucker. Russell Westbrook, a nigga that y'all was disrespecting in this live stream, calling him Westbrick, saying he washed up. He's in his 17th season. He over there getting busy to the point they don't miss Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, he only averaging, he killed the Lakers in the playoffs last year. He only averaging like 17 points this year. I think he been hurt a little bit, but he's not a part of the highlight reel. It's Westbrook and the Joker. Yeah. He said the Thunder. I love Westbrook. Westbrook's a killer, man. He said, yeah, I gotta apologize to Russ. I didn't understand what was the thing. Like he was playing for the Lakers. Think he probably was trying to do too much, trying to play around LeBron and shit like that. But Russell Westbrook is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's one of the best point guards been in the league the last 20 years. I thought I had all the CDs. You ain't got this one. PILLMATIC 2. Get this. You need this. This is a double disc. This is crack. Go to my website, therealdribble.com, man. Get you one. That's what I'm on, for these next few weeks and shit. I gotta empty this box. Spider said he's going to bring a ring to Cleveland and replicate what LeBron did. We'll see. Dramacidal in this motherfucker. Chicago, what up? We all knew Westbrook wasn't a good fit in LA. Westbrook on Denver's like Draymond on Golden State. They probably play a similar role. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deshaun Jones. Deshaun Jones just bought a PILLMATIC too. It's on its way to Albany. I appreciate you. Westbrook killed the Big O talking about being better than MJ. I've been here for 55 minutes. I just came to kick it. I came to bring y'all up to date on this project right here. Make sure y'all get y'all one, man. This is popping, man. This is one of the top underground releases of last year. Got all the underground niggas that you love on here. For real, make sure y'all go grab this shit. I even got female MCs on here. Shout out to Inked Up Baddie and Rail Rock from Jersey. Anyway, make sure y'all continue to tune in to Gully TV. I'm on Twitter at Gully TV1. I purchased the premium package on Twitter, so I'm able to upload longer videos on Twitter. I'll be dropping content on Twitter now and shit. Make sure y'all go over there and follow me. The Gatlin and L Biz, yeah, they all on the squad. Twitter, Gully TV1. Get on over there, man. Y'all don't want to miss anything, man. If you're an underground MC, you need to be on my squad, man. You need to be running with the dribble, man. I've been telling y'all this repeatedly and shit, man. You need a buzz. Let me get out there and do the work for you and shit. They don't really got no marketing companies that specialize in this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So come fuck with the dribble, man. Let me do the work for you. All right? I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I'm about to go to the gym. Feeling like Carl Weathers, man. Feeling like Carl Weathers right now. I gotta go to this gym, man. Get my shit off, yo. Y'all have a great afternoon. Until next time, man. Peace.